Hitler's significant errors. The big boo-boo was invading Stalin. They had a non-aggression pact. And even if kept at that, where Stalin could go invade whoever he wanted to, and Hitler would invade whoever he wanted to, that would have changed the outcome of the war significantly if they had just left each other alone. Secondly, devoting more resources to his rocket program than we put into the Manhattan Project. He did come up with enriched uranium, and he also had a rocket almost ready to reach New York. And he also had uranium cubes, which I don't follow what the significance of that is. From he has 2 or 3 separate nuclear research programs. One of them came up with 600 cubes. Another one came up with 400, but they weren't talking to each other, and neither of them knew what the other one had. And he needed 1,000 for a reactor. Now, I don't believe we use a reactor for building uranium bomb, enriching. We did for a plutonium bomb, but I don't know what the deal is with that. Thirdly, he didn't trust his guys, his top generals. They did not have autonomous control of their divisions. They had to ask his permission for things like tank movements and deployments and things like that. He still had to be in micromanagement, basically. And that was significant. Oh, and thirdly, he wouldn't let his engineers develop what they knew how to do. If the project would take longer than 3 years to develop, he wouldn't allow it. So they would have had jet engines sooner. They knew how to do it. They just weren't allowed to. Von Braun was put in jail for a while because he wanted to go to the moon. That wasn't a military objective. He was just talking about it. Something that he eventually did. Which he did for us. And perhaps assuming that the Enigma machines were unbreakable. And everybody likes to assume that their codes aren't being read. Because ours are being broken too by the Japanese, which is why we had the Navajo code talkers. We broke some of theirs, same with the British, yada, yada, yada. That's a whole nother chapter.